Whoa. Blake Lively drama and Justin
The drama is
Baldoni.
lively, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys have seen what's
happening in the last couple of days. Yesterday, we were privy to an interview
that a woman.
Privy. They sent it to us.
Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things right now.
How dare you?
You
have only one job right now, Dawn. It's to titillate the world with blind items.
And a reporter, she posted a video of a Blake Lively interview from 2016. She was incredibly rude to her.
It was not nice.
Made her uncomfortable. It was just all about it was just wrong. 4 solid minutes of the most uncomfortable interview with Parker Posey, which I am disappointed in you, Parker.
I will say she's kind of the least of my worries because I think it's really...
She was trying to diffuse.
She's really trying to diffuse. So again, that interview, which that interview is surfacing because essentially people are like, Blake Lively's not nice. And here's an example of why. But this poor woman who was interviewing her just was trying to congratulate her on her newly announced pregnancy. And she took the opportunity to, I don't know, fat shame the woman by calling out her.
Oh my God, it was awful. She goes, Blake Lively had announced that she was pregnant, by the way. It's not like she was outing her. So she says to her, the interviewer, she says, congratulations on your bump. What did Blake Lively say back?
Congratulations on your bump. Only problem is the interviewer was not pregnant. Yikes. She just pointed at her stomach.
And then
and it went downhill from there.
It really did.
Now, look, I will say if you watch, I would recommend watching it because it really, truly is some of the most awkward. If you just think about what's going on behind the scenes, it's really awkward.
It really is. And just the whole promotion of this film in general, with Justin Baldoni, no one's following him. He's the director, producer, bought the rights to the book, a star in the film. None of the cast is following him. He's following all of them. They've done separate interviews, and there's just a bunch of stuff about, why exactly there's been this rift, and we've gone down some rabbit holes for sure. So stay tuned for that. Maybe it'll come up in the blind items.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Okay,
it might perhaps
But
come
we
up
could
in the
do a blind
items.
while we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's do it. Let's get the blind items started here today. And we're going to begin things with this one. You might as well go ahead and postpone the tour when this A-lister can't even make the first show due to, quote, exhaustion. It's a bad sign considering the next 60 shows are nearly on back-to-back-to-back days.
What? 60 shows?
60 shows, basically consecutive. And this person is already postponing or canceling show number 1.
Ugh.
A-lister.
A-lister
let's
who's
see.
got
show
some
number
shows.
1, 60 shows. This must be somebody who can sell 60 shows.
Correct.
Let's see. Who would
Let's
it
see.
be?
A-list female artist. It's a male artist. Oh. This is not Shawn Mendes already, is it?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let's see.
We're waiting for his new music. I don't think there's a new tour announcement
there'd be a
quite
little
yet
cart
after what
before the
happened
horse,
last
right?
time. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to say Justin Bieber, even though I know it's probably wrong.
You might as well go ahead and postpone the tour when this A-lister can't even make the first show due to exhaustion. It's probably a bad sign considering the next 60 dates are nearly on back-to-back-to-back days.
Back-to-back
This is somebody we know who's on tour, or at least was about to start a tour last night, but couldn't make it happen.
Who was supposed to start a tour last night? It's not Barry Manilow.
It's not Barry Manilow, no.
Okay.
Is this a pop artist?
Yeah.
Okay, a pop artist. All right.
Male
other
pop
things.
star, among other things. It's not JT.
Nope.
Have we talked about this person recently? Are they known to be a problem tourer?
I don't think, no, actually. In fact, that's what kind of took people by
everybody by surprise
here, because they're usually pretty consistent. And we did see this individual. In fact, many people saw this individual about 6 months ago.
Okay, because of the Super Bowl. Sorry, the big game.
Oh, then it's what's his name?
Yeah, him.
He went on stage with Alicia Keys.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz.
No, it's
And roller skates.
yes.
Oh, Bruno Mars?
No, not Bruno Mars. He's you know, what's his name? Alicia Keys and I know you know this, Dawn. We'll get there. Okay.
Think positive thoughts.
I literally don't have any idea.
Positive thoughts.
Positive thought.
Yeah.
He is.
No. Yeah.
You're gonna have to give us something else.
Oh, Usher.
Usher.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Remember
Yeah.
the two of them were like
I've had my mind in 3 different places right now. I
They've been-
apologize.
bumping and grinding.
Oh yeah.
You
he's
might
great.
as well go ahead and postpone the tour when Usher can't even make the first show due to exhaustion. It's a bad sign for this tour when the next 60 shows are basically scheduled for back-to-back-to-back nights.
Well, that's too bad. I
And
mean,
opening up
And we
this,
have no idea why.
We
Obviously,
don't.
The blinds have
Well-
some detail, but not enough.
he did come out with a post and basically claim it was to heal and to just recoup because of exhaustion. Now, keep in mind, this is show number 1 in Atlanta
Of 60.
of like 60, and it's like constant.
how long ago did he end his residency? Like, what is he exhausted from?
Yeah, I think the residency was right before the Super Bowl or right around the Super Bowl time it ended. But he is out and about. He's doing a lot of tours, a lot of shows, a lot of different things. I mean, he was part of that big tour what was the name of that show that like the Friends and
Family
Lovers
tour.
or Femmes, the thing that was in Vegas that ended up getting postponed because it was too hot. Like he was a big part of that and got postponed. So there were lots of different things. Friends and Lovers, maybe. I don't know. He's done a lot of different
Friends and lovers.
he's done a lot of different things, but again, you think you'd maybe want to be ready for your own tour.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Good luck to him.
Good luck
hope
to
he
him.
gets back on stage soon.
And hopefully there's nothing more to it. I mean, I think the blind item would have attacked him more and dove right into some sort of druggish behavior, but he's been known and been very outspoken about the relationship he's had with drugs and considering like what his father went through and what he watched. And I don't think that's something that's popping up here, but
Good.
you never
Okay.
know.
We're grateful.
Yes, we definitely are. And I'm glad the blinds didn't immediately go to that. Let's do another blind.
Okay.
Let's go ahead with this one. There's no question where this foreign-born A-plus list actor and his wife will be this weekend. She's been desperately trying to get her A-plus list friend to show her support. Since the A-plus lister won't touch that controversy, we're going to see them overseas to give the perception that the A-plus lister is on their side.
Okay, this sounds a lot like what we've just been talking about. Some Blake Lively and some Tay-Tay.
Yeah, I did show up in the blinds. There's no question where this foreign-born A-plus list actor, Ryan Reynolds, and his wife, Blake Lively, will be this weekend. She is desperately trying to get Taylor Swift to show her some sort of support, but since Taylor won't touch this controversy, they're just going to pop up in London for the concert to give the perception that the A-plus lister is on their side.
Oh man.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she is, but it's not like Taylor Swift needs to use any of her like goodwill to get in the middle of this, because then you're just going to get, she's just going to get it on her. And
she doesn't want that on
her.
her. Yeah. It's just like she's a nice person. And, I've always wondered why they hung out. I don't know. I'm like, because they're both really pretty. Anyway, boy, that made the room go silent. Wow.
I don't like, I just think it's more a case of like the two of them have their own public images, and like what it's really like on the outside is not a reflection of what their relationship is like on the inside. So God only knows what kind of friendship they actually have. I think it's far more about what they represent on the outside.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see. That tour, by the way, kicks off in about 25 minutes.
Oh.
25 minutes?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
in
be
London.
Oh my gosh.
So
we need to get to the airport.
according to I'm not saying I was watching TikToks of
But
people
you were.
flooding into Wembley Stadium getting ready for it, but I might
Not
have been.
tailgating though.
No tailgating. But yeah, people are getting to their seats, getting ready for the show.
Okay.
Hope they enjoy it.
Yeah, they have to wait quite a while, though, for it to start. Don't the doors open like 5 hours early?
I don't know. I think
I
it's
don't
like in
know.
the next hour and a
Well, it's
half.
what, like 7 o'clock over there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coming up on 7, which I think that's when it's about going to start. We'll
Okay.
see. It's a long show. They got to get that thing going. Let's go ahead and do another blind item. We're rolling through them today. You guys are doing fantastic. How about this one? This permanent A-list musician thinks he can pull a Sean Combs and distract people from the horror show of his life, especially as directed towards women. So he decided to open a school.
Oh, great.
I mean,
Ew.
This A-list musician thinks he can pull off a Sean Combs and distract people from his horror show of a life, especially as directed towards women. So he decided to open a school.
No, I'm coming up blank on this. A musician who's got some problem lady behavior.
yeah, the only person I can think of who is a musician is Kanye. He opened a school
He's got
already,
a school. Yeah.
and it closed.
And closed.
So
And
it's not
reopen
him.
and
Let's
close.
just get that out of my brain. Whoop, it's gone. Well, how he treats women. So he's had a series of bad relationships, or
Well,
sorry,
go ahead.
no, or is it just our opinion, or is it like a legal thing?
I don't think it's our opinion, and nor do I think it's necessarily a legal thing. I
Okay.
think it's more of actually, no, I take that back. There definitely is some legal things and controversy towards women. But that was from a long time
But a
ago.
musician who starts a school, like a music school?
I
Like, hey, kid, you want to play the recorder?
don't know all the details behind
Here's
this
a tambourine
school.
and an
But you were
egg
going
to
to say
shake.
something else.
Nope, it's a high school.
Oh,
A musician who's got lady behavior issues, who's opening a school.
all right. Let's
Permanent
see.
A-list musician thinks he can pull a Sean Combs and distract people from his horror show of a life, especially as it's
Horror
directed
show? That's
towards women. So he
brutal.
opened a school.
It's not Adam Levine.
No.
Yeah, this is hard because to compare him to Sean Combs, if anybody is in the realm of that behavior, I can't think of anyone else that's as bad as he is right now.
Well, the good news is
That's
there is
why
one
To
person.
compare him.
We just don't know who that is.
God.
Okay, so
And I think they're just alluding to the fact that Sean Combs tried to continually distract us from
Okay.
some of
Yeah,
those
that's what's tripping
behaviors.
me up here.
but you did say horror show. Alice Cooper.
No.
Kidding.
Is he foreign born?
Nope.
Okay.
An
The
American.
school he is opening is near where he is from.
Okay.
Is he currently so he's not currently doing the music thing. He's just schooling.
No, he's doing the music thing.
Is he touring?
We actually saw him last weekend.
We did? Did we go?
You guys
Barry
didn't
Manilow?
specifically go. No. This past weekend, something came to a close.
Lollapalooza.
Nope.
The Olympics.
And this individual performed and also claims that he will be competing in next year Summer Olympics.
He's going to compete.
Uh-huh.
Is this? It's not. I mean, Snoop Dogg,
No.
but
Oh, yeah. Who was on stage with Snoop Dogg?
Cat.
No, who was
No.
on stage? Was he on stage with Snoop?
No. Yes.
Yeah. What's his name? That one guy.
Oh,
Snoop was wearing his long white coat. This dude had on all black
Slash.
in LA. No, it was not Slash.
I don't know. I can't.
What's the song
got a
that they do
PhD.
together? Dr. Dre.
There you go.
Oh,
Dr. Dre, the correct answer to this. By the way, he does think and says he's completely true. He is going to do everything he can to compete in archery next Summer Olympics.
Good for him.
So there you go.
I am going to compete in breakdancing. Egged on by the wonderful performance by Ray Gun out of Australia, I feel like I too can make it to the Olympics.
oh, poor Ray Gun.
Filling in the blind item. Dr. Dre thinks he can pull the Sean Combs and distract people from the horror show. That's hard to say.
Horror show.
Of a life.
As long as you don't say horror show, but
There
that's
you
a
go.
different.
of a life, especially as it goes to being directed towards women. So he decided to open a school. Dr. Dre is opening a high school in Inglewood, California, as they are facing many school closures in that school district. So
that's too bad.
A very fun story that the blind items are turning very dark.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
The
that's
blind
right.
items are dark?
No.
I thought it was all like sunshine, lollipops.
Well,
More
it's dark because they're blind.
More sunshine and
No one
lollipops
can see.
coming your way. No, I got it. That's good. I liked it.
He didn't.
He didn't.
You could do better.
Let's do another one here. We got a cleanup on aisle 3 here.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
We're cleaning up a blind item that we did last week
Did we
that
get
turned
it
out to
wrong?
be wrong.
Oh, I love it.
So let's go ahead and clean this one up.
Okay.
This foreign-born B-plus list singer is doing everything she can to get her much higher on the list significant other to promote her new single. But he has been radio silent. Now, you may remember when we did this one the last time, we thought it was one of our favorite people to guess, Rita Ora and Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
It's now been cleaned up.
It's not.
That is not the correct answer.
So B minus or B plus
We've
list?
got a foreign-born B-plus list singer is doing everything she can to get her much higher on the list significant other to promote her new single, but he has been radio silent.
Suki Waterhouse.
Holy cow.
That's good.
Nailed
And
it.
Liam
Yes.
Hemsworth.
Well done.
Well,
All
only
right.
because if it's not Rita Ora,
Not
it's
Hemsworth, though.
Suki.
Did you say Hemsworth?
Oh, I'm sorry. Liam Neeson.
Nope, not Liam Neeson. No Liam. I gave you a premature ding. Suki and
Robert?
Robert Pattinson.
There
I
you
always
go.
get Liam Hemsworth and Robert Pattinson confused.
You do?
Yeah.
One is way more attractive than the other.
Who?
Batman.
Liam. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Robert
I'm taking
Pattinson
Liam.
is
Have you
I'm
seen
so
Liam
hot.
lately?
Have you seen Robert Pattinson ever?
Yeah, and no, I'm sorry.
I can't get over
That's
how
fine.
hot
You
he
take
is.
him. You take him.
Okay.
I'll hang on to
I'm a
Mr.
werewolf.
Hemsworth.
I'm a werewolf guy.
Are you?
Yeah. You can have the vampire. Don't want him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bite me!
That is Bite me.
Okay. She's in a mood today, kids.
Okay, filling in the blind, Suki Waterhouse is in fact the one who's got a new single, and she is trying to get her higher on the list significant other, Robert Pattinson, to promote it and talk about it a little bit, and he has been radio silent.
Okay. Well,
And she does have a new musical memoir, I think it was called, or something.
okay.
New album, some new music.
I like that musical
Suki.
memoor.
Mm-hmm. So
And
there
she's
you
a
go.
model too, right?
Yeah, she does it.
She
all.
does
She's
it all.
beautiful. She's talented. I don't know if she needs his help. Like, she's pretty popular on her own, especially over there.
Yeah.
But-
I would agree.
The
All right.
blinds seem to think differently.
Actress, model, singer, songwriter. Yeah, she does it all. New album. And yeah, just open up a little bit talking about that recently.
Good luck to her. But not
Her
Rita
new
Ora.
album's
not in
called
a bad
Memoir of a Sparkle Muffin.
Are you
Her album is
serious?
called Sparkle Muffin.
It's called Memoir of a Sparkle Muffin.
Wow, that was creative.
That's
Muffin.
a fun name.
Yeah.
Sparkle Muffin.
Let's see if we can find some more fun names as we roll on
Yeah.
through the blind
Yeah.
items today. It's now official. This foreign-born A-minus list actor from 2 hit streamer shows in this country, one more in his country,
Oh, jeez.
is dating an A-minus list co-star from the most recent show. They are now referring to each other as boyfriend and girlfriend to their friends and coworkers, but they likely will not go public with the news considering they always bring along this hated co-star as a third wheel
What?
to make it
on.
less obvious.
Oh, come
Let
on.
me just, yeah, we'll
We'll get there.
work through this
Cillian
one.
Murphy.
We'll mine through this one. Nope. It's now official. This foreign-born A-minus list actor from 2 hit streamer shows in this country, one more in his country, is dating an A-minus list co-star from the most recent show.
Uh-huh.
They're now referring to each other as BF and GF to their friends and coworkers. They likely won't go public, though, considering they always bring this hated co-star as a third wheel.
Mm.
Okay, so the foreign-born A-minus list actor, 2 hit streamers, 2 in our country, 1 in theirs.
Correct. So think
that's
of
3.
We've got 3 hit shows for this individual.
And
Let's
that
see if we
country's-
can get there.
The UK.
That country is the UK.
Is it the Crown?
That is one of the shows,
Okay.
but that's one of the shows in our country. There's
okay.
another show that's specific
to their country.
to the UK.
Josh Charles.
Josh Charles.
Is that his name? Josh? No, he played Charles.
I was going to say the guy who played King Charles, Prince Charles. Okay. So then it's probably, so it's a member, so the actor and the actress are in The Crown?
Nope, that's not the most recent show. So somebody from The Crown, a foreign-born A-list actor who was from The Crown, is also in another hit show, and then another one from his country, and he's dating an A-list co-star from that second show.
Oh boy.
So
Is it White Lotus?
Nope.
Okay.
Somebody that was in The Crown.
He was in The Crown. This has got to be easy, Dawn, because it was Matt Smith.
Okay. God, Matt Smith news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Matt Smith, who was also
And of course, his other hit show in the UK
is Doctor Who.
There you go. But there's another massive hit show
Yeah.
that's
happened.
recent.
Yeah, where he's like the creepy Game of Thrones spinoff guy, sleeping with his mom.
Or
had a dream about sleeping
did
with
in
his
the
mom.
dream, yeah. But that's the right show.
Okay, so Game of Thrones, and so she's from Game of Thrones.
Now, I'll be honest, these next two parts, I don't know if you two are going to get, but you got the parts I thought you would get.
I'm not going to get the actress because I don't know the people in that show.
Did you watch
Game
season
of
1?
Thrones?
Dawn?
What?
You watched season 1?
Of what?
Game of Thrones? Or, sorry, House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, then you might get it.
Oh.
Let's work through this.
The one that was real wasted at the Oscars?
Nope.
Okay.
Not Millie Alcock.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough because I don't know their names.
Well, if you just come up with their character name, I'll give you a ding.
Well, we haven't finished it, so I don't think I'm going to get this.
Can you give us a hint?
When I close my eyes, I have a ring, though.
This is
But
a
it's
very
from looking at the ring light.
green individual. And not Gamora.
Sodom.
A green individual.
The Wicked Witch.
Green Beans Gamora.
Agreed. So you're referring to a superhero movie that she was in?
No. I'm just, this is
She's very, very new to acting.
She's from the greenhouse. Green in.
Oh.
What's the greenhouse?
Well, the House of the Dragon. You've got House Black and the House Green.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All are Targaryens. All are the House of the Dragon. Yeah, I didn't think you'd get to this one. Olivia Cook is her name.
God,
She's been in
that's
some
right.
other
I know
stuff
that
too.
name.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was in that Psycho remake. She played Bates Hotel. She was so
was she?
good in
Okay.
Bates Hotel.
Nice.
And I love that show. It's been a while.
Got
but
it.
Anyway, Freddie Highmore.
There you
was
go.
in it.
She was in Ready Player One as well. She's been in some other things. Slow Horses, if you're a fan of that Apple TV show. Olivia Cook and Matt Smith, according to the blind items, have made it official.
Good for them.
There's an age difference there for sure.
They are referring to each other as boyfriend and girlfriend to their friends and coworkers. They likely will not go public with the news, considering they're always bringing their hated co-star as a third wheel. That hated co-star is Fabian Frankel. And the three of them are always seen on social media doing things together. But it sounds like, again, from the blind
he's a
items.
Beard.
He's what?
He's a beard. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Traditional
he's just
beard.
window dressing.
He's window
He's a-
dressing to make it
He's
less
a goatee.
obvious.
Yes.
Yeah, to answer your question, Matt Smith, 41 years old, and she is 30.
Oh gosh, I thought he was older.
Yeah.
He's been doing
plays
things for so
older.
long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Matt
Okay.
Smith, Olivia Cook.
Good
Happy
luck to
for
them.
him.
I do like
Yeah.
Matt Smith. He was great in The Crown.
It is odd that Damien Targaryen and Alicent Hightower are together, though. That's a little odd.
I don't know what any of that
But I
means.
wouldn't put it past House of the Dragon or anything
Yeah, I
Game
mean,
of
it makes
Thrones
sense.
adjacent. Yes. All right, let's do another quick one here. I don't think this one should take too long, which is good because we don't got a lot of time left.
Mm-hmm.
This B-list comedic actor can play the sympathy card and act like he is remorseful. He's not. He was just blindsided by his higher on the list offspring, calling him out for being a bigot. And now he's trying to do damage control.
Rob Schneider.
There you go.
Gross.
Nicely done.
And El King.
And El King. Yes, there you go. Rob Schneider can play the sympathy card. I don't know if you saw his recent conversation with Tucker Carlson, but he basically went on and said, he feels so bad he wasn't a better father. And then he went on to say, I'm not taking anything that you're saying to me personally. For the record, she never really said anything that mean and terrible personally. She just basically talked about their relationship
and his views on certain things.
Yeah, and he wanted to turn it around that
disgusting.
she was attacking him for it.
Yeah.
And again, blind item
I mean,
saying
playing the victim with your own daughter is a little
exactly
problematic.
Yeah.
but-
a little
I just took it as like, don't confuse his views with mine because I fully support the
Yes.
gay community, really.
That's how she did it.
Yeah.
If you read everything she said, that's
Yeah.
basically how she did it. It got spun a little bit. Now he's acting like she's been attacking him constantly, which is
Also,
not the case.
That's gross.
no.
It's your kid.
Yeah,
and you should
come on.
also
Do
probably
Don't do it in
better.
the public. God.
But you know what you should do in public, Mike? Give
What's
us
that?
more blind items each and every day on Blinded by the Item. Hey, we're on the radio on My Talk. We've got a podcast. Wherever you get those, you can like and subscribe and tell all your friends about it. And you can watch us if everything's working correctly on YouTube. Just look for Blinded by the Item. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of
Blinded by the item.
Bye.
Bye.
Blinded by the item.